Okay, we're live.
We're here.
Welcome.
And alive.
We're here. We are alive and we are live on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. This is the Dressing Your Truth Expert Try-On. We like to do these when we have new product in the store to show you and how to use it, how much we love it, to talk about it. And so you feel more confident when you head over to the Dressing Your Truth store to make purchases that will support you in living your beauty true to your type. We're so glad to have Marcy, our type 1 expert, with us today.
Well, I am happy to be here. And the only word I can think of is, wow, these are some great new products.
Yay.
Didn't I text you and tell you? Yeah, I love
got
this.
them in her hands a week or so ago, and she immediately was like, I'm loving these. I'm like, perfect. So we just released some new makeup last week. We had some new videos go out yesterday that are featuring color sticks. And so we're excited to show you how to use these today. Hopefully you've been able to watch those videos as well. So a couple announcements before we dive into what we've prepared for you today. First of all, we are doing a giveaway for a style kit. And if you already have one, you can gift it to a friend. So to enter the giveaway, tag a friend. Maybe it's a Dressing Your Truth friend that you don't see on the broadcast yet, or somebody that you think might be interested in Dressing Your Truth and you'd like to share it with. So tag them on this broadcast, and then we'll pick a winner at random and let you know. Let's see, we have in the Dressing Your Truth store, we have new makeup collections as well as new product. We love to assemble our new products into collections with new and old makeup to show you how to do a full face look to support you in trying new things. Sometimes we get into a makeup rut where we just do the same thing over and over. And seeing one of your old favorites with something new is a really fun way to try. So check out those collections. And then Empowered Aging was launched about a month ago, maybe just a couple weeks ago, and it's doing great. We're seeing a lot of you engage in our Facebook group and respond positively to our blog posts, and just really excited to support you in that way. So if you haven't done so yet, go to My Empowered Aging and sign up for our newsletter and check out that supportive just information that we have there. And then Style School, Carol announced yesterday the 15 trends that we are featuring. Did she say all of them? I can't remember, because we have like the clothing and then jewelry and shoes, and then we have like hair and makeup. So anyway, Style School starts on September 23rd. If you are a lifestyle member, you get everything for Style School. So sign up for Lifestyle to get Style School, and that's where we talk about the fall and winter trends for this year and how to make them work for your type. And it's been fun to see that we've been doing this for now a year. We did last fall and winter, spring and summer. Now we're back to fall and winter. And to see the type influence, how it's kind of changed from like, I think it was like a 4-1. And then in spring was more of like a 2-1. And this year we're seeing a lot of type 3 now again. So you're kind of like, I think it's going to like rotate through. Anyways. All right. So yes, dressingyourtruth.com/style school to get all the details for that. All right. So Marcy, let's talk about what you have on right now, because you do have a little bit of makeup to get started.
Yes.
And then you're going to be putting on a little bit more that you wanted to feature. So what are you loving right now?
Well, I'm loving this first lifting and firming new product. I have this upside down. I don't know. Anyway, I love the very simple directions. Put it on by itself or under makeup. Really easy to do for the face. So I've done that, did that this morning.
So it's a face primer specifically targeting lifting and priming. And so it will help to smooth some creases. It will help to let's just give a little bit of a plumpness and a firmness before you put on your foundation.
And it's noticeable because I hadn't done the foundation for a while, and I looked, and it really does make a difference on skin texture, I would say.
Yeah, and it has clean ingredients and it's nourishing. This is another face primer that we offer. This has more of a matte finish. This has more of a moisturizing, creamy finish. So if you're dealing with some of that texture in your face, definitely recommend trying this.
And I second that motion. And then I went ahead and put on my normal foundation.
The BB cream.
The BB cream. And my favorite brush. Still, I have other brushes, but for this particular part of the day, I love this brush. So That was just a standard that we've had for a while. And then to the eyes, I think the brows. I learned from Anne what I thought was an eyeliner for a while. It was brown. Didn't pay attention to the little brush on the end of it.
She was using an eyeliner for her brows, and I thought, why don't you try this, which is specifically for the brows, and it has this nice little. Anyways, she's loving it.
It's my favorite thing, so I had to bring that, even though I don't know that's part of our.
It's perfect. It's so easy to apply, especially because you have I have thicker brows than you, and so I don't prefer the pencil. I like the felt tip pen because I feel like this takes a little bit more work, but with your thinner line of brows, it's perfect.
Well, also because I'm in that empowered aging group, I literally am definitely in that group. I get those long, wispy eyebrow hairs, things that sometimes want to be gray. And this just blends it in perfectly for this age group. So for empowered aging, you want this.
Then you've got your mascara on and a little bit of eyeshadow. We released a new color for 1s and 3s called Dare. Can you see that sparkle? It's like a pink sparkle. Oh, it's so pretty when it catches the light.
And I have that on my eyes now. Yes.
Oh, and then your eyeliner.
Well, that's a go-to from
this electric
from the
blue.
Beginning.
You can tell it's stubby now. This means she uses it a lot. There it is. It's so pretty. You might think it's bright, but it really comes off once it gets on your skin, like a deeper, it's like a bright navy. And so it's different than brown, but I think it's so pretty. I love that you wear blue eyeliner a lot.
I do it a lot. And I always think that it goes with just about anything I'm wearing.
And you paired it with black brown mascara. So you don't always pair it with a blue.
No, I do first, if I'm really going out on the town or something, I'll use a blue mascara. But for day to day, I like the black brown.
Yeah. And then that just lets the eyeliner shine. Okay. So what are you going to top it off with now?
Well, I have a couple of new favorites here. First is this Margot.
This is the color stick.
I would call it a skin stick or a color stick that is something I can just, and I've used it for the last week, and I don't think I can go anywhere without this anymore because it just, should I go ahead and put it on? So I just put it on like this, and it looks a little clowny, right, at first, but just rubbing it in, eventually the skin sort of absorbs it, and it doesn't look like this. By the time I'm ready to go out the door, this will be calmed down quite a bit. And if not, I'll just rub it a little bit more. But I also, we'll get to this in a minute about how I like it for my lips as well. But that's
I think we're ready to do that right now.
Okay, so for my lips, I have.
You love these, right?
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
not that. That's Lash. The lip primer.
The lip primer. I'm going to put that on right now because I think I did it a while ago, but I'll do it again here.
That makes a big difference. We also have this primer for eyes and lips. And this is what I put on my eyes. And so I usually then will just dab it on my lips.
So that's the primer. And then I have the
Honey Bun.
Honey Bun. Isn't that a cute name?
Yeah. And this one works for 1, 2, and 3. It's a really good brown for all those 3 types.
And for the autumn colors and things coming up, I use it year round, but this is something that I think is really good at this time of year.
Yeah. Brown lips are very popular. Trending right now are deep lips. And so you're kind of doing the lighter version of the brown with the liner and the lip oil to top it off. I'm going to show.
Well, and also,
notice what a difference just getting a little bit of color can do to bring your eyes out and to just, I think, balance everything else that's going on. And that's what I love about the color stick is it's just boop, 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 and it just adds that vibrancy very quickly, naturally.
Another 5 minutes or so, and this will even be a little more just natural, like you kind of had some sunshine.
Worked its way in.
And then this is amazing. What do we call this?
So this is a lip oil. It's in the color I'm using. You can see I've gotten a lot of use out of mine.
And what is my color for type 1?
It's all the same. We chose one color. It's a bright pink. And you might think for type 2 and 3 as well. But yeah, it's just the tint in the lip oil brings out the natural tip in your lips. And then obviously it's light enough. It's going to take on the color of a lip liner that you would use.
So I'm going to put this on, and it has this really fun, inviting, large,
very chunky. I like it.
It's chunky. Like put plenty of this on,
like
right?
A chubby little, and it's so silky. It has almost like the feeling of like a Vaseline, just that very like smooth, silky, not as sticky, which makes it very nice to put on.
I love this. And then carrying this in this Margot stick in my purse.
Do you ever wear it on your eyes?
I haven't tried it on my eyes.
I'm going to show you how to do it. So you can do it like this. You just keep it really like, see how, don't spread it. You want to just boop, boop, like 2 little polka dots. Then just use your finger to kind of move it around.
Oh my goodness. This is okay.
Or you can use like this chubby brush if you wanted to just, and there you go.
And
then your lips too. And that's what I'll do. I'll show you all of mine. So,
and then I'm just going to do a little bit of this. I haven't done well, go ahead and whatever you're taking this to, but I just had to do a little bit of the eyebrow.
Let's finish up with that.
I just do it usually opposite direction.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sometimes when you get all your makeup on, then you think, okay, I got a little more color down here. I want to bring a little bit more into my brows there.
And I usually bring it this way to get any long pieces that want to stick up, and then use this little brush on the end. And I can't
if you have any questions, just send them in the comments, and our awesome support angels will get them over to us. What do you think, ladies? Isn't that such a beautiful light makeup application that really just makes you shine?
I love it.
So pretty. Okay, tell us about the jewelry that you've got on today.
Oh, it's amazing. So I have this collection that
Blue Skies.
It's called Blue Skies Ahead, and I have loved from day one. The very first piece of jewelry I ever got at the first introduction to living your truth and dressing your truth was a longer necklace like this.
Do you still have that?
I still have it. I remember I wore it the other day, and I said, I was telling Julia, this is the first piece of jewelry I ever had, and it's almost identical to this, but it's longer. So I've had to kind of,
chunkier.
Chunkier. But this is that kind of thing for, especially if we're doing the empowered aging thought as well.
Tell them how old you are in case people
I am 78, very close to being 79. So I'll be 80 before I even blink practically. But and I'm happy that we have products that kind of, like this necklace, kind of camouflages what tends to be a little crepey in the neck, being up high enough, but not so bold that a collared shirt kind of softens it. But I'll be wearing this a lot.
Yeah, and that comes in a set, so it comes with little earrings that match. I can pull those out, and then your earrings are also from a necklace set. These are you can see in the picture there. Perfect.
Yeah, my earring. I have the smaller ones.
But you don't like the drop earrings as much. You prefer the stud.
I prefer stud earrings. I don't know why. All my life.
That might be your secondary four. You just keep it real clean cut.
I don't like things dangling around my face.
They look nice. So, and then these earrings are from the set of the necklace that she'll wear in her next look. Yeah.
Yes.
So fun way to mix and match there.
And the bracelet. Oh, this is amazing.
Well, look, it's like springy. It's sparkle and shine.
Very lightweight.
Yeah,
but
really lightweight.
It's just a little random the way it crosses. I really like this bracelet.
Show how it wears on your wrist. Very cute. Very fun. Well, I'm going to go into my makeup, and you're going to switch your jewelry to show one more jewelry combination. So for me, I put on this primer this morning with our tinted primer as my foundation for a really light coverage. And then I put on my eyebrows. I use the felt tip pen. And then I put on the primer. And then I put on an eyeliner. I did a deep green emerald and some navy mascara. So we kind of have the blues going on. Okay, so but can you see how it feels just a little dull down here? Let me show you how adding a little color, this is ours. We have like a much softer pink than our type ones.
I love that for you.
And I like to put mine up higher on my cheekbone. And then on the other side.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And then I always do a stripe down my nose. Then I go across my lips. And it's chunky, so it's like a little bigger than you might be used to with lipstick. And then I like in my eyes, like I said, just real tight right there. And then don't forget to blend. I take our duo brush.
Beautiful.
Do that. And then I'll usually just grab a little sparkle. This is my palette that I've put together. This one you can tell is much loved.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a shiny, soft pink. I'll put it on the inside and swipe up. Inside of my eye and up. So I'm not putting it right over where I put the color stick because I don't want that color to fade. And then you can just go back into it if you wanted to add a little bit more. And then I will top it off because this is a lighter pink. I'll always put on a little lip liner to bring in a little more depth.
Mm-hmm.
And give because that is a chunkier stick, give my lips some definition that I didn't get. I'm using Orchid Rose. I've worn it with so many different colors. So can you see the difference there?
Oh yeah.
Of how it just added
but tell
that
me,
sunshiny look?
Go over again just for me and probably everybody else. What's the sequence of application with the new Margot stick and so forth for the lips? So you've got
I would put a primer on because it is creamy and the primer will help it last. I would maybe even, you could put the liner on first if you wanted to, but just like a chapstick, rub it over and then just get it in. But cheeks too, just boom, boom.
And then this comes in.
Yep. Yeah, I can like it feels pretty creamy right now. So I don't feel like I would need it. But if you wanted to add a little gloss, maybe just a little bit right in the middle.
Okay.
So it doesn't feel too like you have too much on your lips. So there you go. So easy. This has been my go-to. I've been sampling so many sticks this summer to try and find a color that works for all types and has staying power and the texture feels good. And so this has been like throughout the summer, it has been so easy to just get it on really quick and not have to, decide what colors to put with what. So I love the ease of it. Okay, I want to talk about my jewels that I'm wearing. I've got the Ophelia earrings that are really pretty and a little more textured and larger in size. Very classic type 2 shapes with the ovals and the details and silver. And then this necklace is special invitation. It's actually 2 separate necklaces, so you could wear them separate or together. Kind of fun. It has this little detailed, it's a circle, but it works because it has, we typically don't do circles as type 2s, but I think because it has the extension of like the details there and it's paired with the teardrop, it works really well. And then this is a wrap bracelet. I really like these. I just think they offer a lot of detail. It has this little strand of pearls and then it has like some sparkle. And so it's mostly gray is the color. Thank you. So that's why I like it with this necklace that I have, but it kind of picks up some blues and purples, so it can be worn a lot.
Well, my favorite thing is it's got that magnetic
so easy to put
thing
on.
That it just snaps right on. You don't have to be fumbling around.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Okay, so let's see your new look.
Okay, so my new look.
That's fun. I love that necklace.
I never have the names right, but what is this called?
I'll find it. You just talk about how much you love it.
I love it, and I love
Make me blush.
Make me blush. And I think we already did a good job of that, but I think it can help. I love anything that brings a little bit of gold in, because I tend to sometimes get leaning too much toward pearl by itself, or a pearl, or just something, a single drop of something. But this brings in the gold in a very fun type 1 circle way, and paired with these earrings that are the pearl earrings. And I haven't had earrings like this for a very long time, maybe never, where the pearls are clumped together. And it still is it still works well with my secondary type 4, in that it's it stays there, but it has
more than just the one.
It's very fun. I like that.
We're seeing that's one of the trends this fall is a button earring, so a larger stud that reminiscent of the 80s, like the really big. So I think that's a fun version for type 1.
A very fun version. And then I'm going to reach out for something here. I'm learning. There's always something to learn in Dressing Your Truth. I don't care how long
student
you've been doing it. There's something you'll discover that you thought, oh, I didn't think of that 10 years ago or 2 years ago. But the thing I've discovered is that I need to have some kind of texture often in my clothing. And so
like
I have
bumpiness,
a little bumpy, just something like this is very smooth, but this shirt that I'm wearing has a little bit of texture to it. And I have the same kind of texture in a purple. And I'm showing this because it is the bracelet that comes with it, well, 5 different strands of gold and various shades of this kind of purple.
Lavender.
A lavender, right. And so wearing this, like if I weren't wearing what I have on now and I had this shirt and this particular jewelry group, it's just perfect. So this will be for maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, super cute.
I'm not wearing it today, but I love it.
Look how cute this one has.
And when
like
you add
little tiny flowers as the beads. It's so fun. Type 1s, you guys have so much fun.
And when you add that color with something like this, it just brings everything alive.
Someone said, your hair is so cute. I'm going to copy your hair with the pretty hair clips. She always has pretty hair clips. Yes, you do. You always have cute little flowers.
I have flowers or something.
It's your little touch of animation.
Okay, here's a little type 1 tip. It's taken me, I'm 78, so almost 79, a long time to understand this, but I had my hair short and I like short hair. I'm not going to let it grow necessarily, but letting it grow a bit longer, what I realized is I was missing the opportunity for messy when it's cut just a little bit too short. So I've let it grow a bit. And now I just, I just play with it and I've liked it very much. So
very flattering on you.
Thank you.
Love it. Okay, I switched my jewelry. I went to a little dainty necklace as a little infinity sign. This is so classic for type 2s. And then I put on this bracelet. It's called the sea salt bracelet. It's got like a really soft white mixed with some pearlies and some soft silver. I've been wearing this a lot. It's comfortable and it's goes with a lot, obviously, because it's just in the white realm. And then these, I'm going to take this one out actually and just show you a little closer. Oh, there we go. You can see that really well. I want to show you the side though, how it drops. It's cool how it just it's this little stone on like a hoop. So I thought that was a neat detail. And I love blues and peaches or pinks together. So I think those pair well. But really pretty, kind of just a blended color. So, okay. That about wraps it up for us. Thanks. It's been so fun to be on here with you. I'm just going to, I guess we could bring Carol on while I remind, we are doing a giveaway for a style kit. So if you want to win one of those, just tag a friend, a DYT friend, or someone who you think would enjoy Dressing Your Truth. And then if you already have a style kit, you can give it away to a friend, or if your cards are getting bent up, there, you got a new one. So, and then a reminder to join us for Style School. We've been having so much fun getting those images together to show you how to make these trends work for your type, and it'll be really fun. So how are you doing, Carol?
Good. I have a question for Marcy.
Oh, no. Do I have an answer?
You mentioned when you're out on the town, and I'm like, what are you going out on the town? I'm not getting invited.
You're too busy traveling everywhere.
I want to hear more about this out on the town activity.
Okay.
Telling you don't slow down, even though we're getting older.
No, the word empowered was the best word you could have picked for the new thing you have.
Look at me. I'm here with my mom and my mother-in-law. Lucky me.
Lucky
Two
me.
Lovely ladies.
Lucky me to have discovered this.
Where is our type 1 granddaughter? The delight of the
Mary?
family. Yeah.
We wouldn't have been able to cover so much if she was here. So.
She'd be in taking over, no question.
Oh, man. So a little family side note. We're going to Disneyland. We're taking my type 1 daughter, who's almost 3 for the first time.
Oh, there's my husband. I'm live, dear.
Oh. Hi. Hi, John.
It is really hard, as you know, for a little 2-year-old to wait. We've been talking about Disneyland for over a month. And this morning, she's like, we're going to the babysitters. I want to go to Disneyland. I'm like, it's so close. It's so close. I had to come up with an excuse. I'm like, it's closed. It's broken. We can't go today.
It's broken.
And this is a child that has to have somebody with her. She'll just be gone. As soon as she sees something, she just goes for it.
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah, she is the type 1 poster girl, no question.
Yes.
I couldn't. She's another reminder. I could not have made this stuff up.
Right.
She was born with it. Well, thanks, ladies. I'm ready to start my segment.
With all her accessories. Ready.
That's pretty typical too. That's not dress up. That's everyday wear, folks.
Yeah.
It's like every day.
She's so
probably 3 wardrobe changes in there.
Oh yeah, I did. That's one of mine. Yeah.
Cuties. Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Excited to see what you've got, Carol. Bye.
Well, speaking of John, his second Qigong video was released today in the Empowered Aging Facebook group. This is a fabulous practice that will help you really get in touch with your body, with getting grounded, with really understanding Qi and breath, and just a fabulous opportunity to get this content at no cost to you in the Empowered Aging Facebook group. My videos are released Monday and Friday. We call them our movement videos. And every Wednesday, there's a new Qigong video featuring John, because he's studied it for close to 10 years now. So we hope you'll join us in that Facebook group. All we ask is that you do subscribe to my newsletter at myempoweredaging.com, because the conversation going on in the Facebook group is very much tied to the weekly new blog posts that get sent to you every Sunday. And the focus of the week is what the focus of that article is. So little by little by little, if you get involved, you're going to improve the way you're aging. I mean, I'm impressed. Marcy's she's 78, almost 79. I'm closer to 67. Neither one of us have had to alter our lifestyles at all in what we enjoy doing, how we're living, the involvement we have with our families due to age-related conditions, because we're very much committed to, well, I was committed to recovering from a lot of stuff. She's been able to prevent a lot of things. So good for her. She's a great role model for all of us. Before I get into my color stick, which I've never tried in my life, I'm going to do it for the first time today with you. I took some time yesterday and I went through each of the 4 types jewelry to gather what I felt was the closest to our 2 color trends we're featuring this year in Style School, which are the black cherry and the azure blue. So I've put some collages together I want to show you quickly. And then I'm going to be posting these after our broadcast here today in the Lifestyle Facebook group. So you can have access to them and find a couple pieces that you can add to your jewelry collection that are in these beautiful colors. So let's start with our type 1 image and show you how beautiful this looks together. You'll see I've got the color palette up in the upper corner of the black cherry and the azure blues. And then these are items currently in the store right now that you could purchase to add some of this color to your wardrobe. Isn't that lovely? It's such a great combo. And then type 2. They did not have as much black cherry, but definitely the blues are very strong in the type 2 world. So there's the type 2 collection, and look how pretty these colors are. And then type 3. And some of them are low in quantity. I know that one necklace, the thicker one in the middle row, that's getting lower in quantity. So if you want to get any of these items, they're a fun addition to add these colors. Even if, let's say, you're wearing an all denim outfit or a monochromatic cream, putting on this color is going to add a lot of interest to your style. And then type 4. Now, I know I had to, that middle one is kind of not quite there, but I needed some, we didn't have any real true black cherry jewelry in our type 4. And so that will connect with those black cherry colors, but lovely blues, the azure blue and the icy quality of the lighter azure blue. So I'll be posting these. Thank you for sharing those images. within the next little bit in the Facebook group, so you can look back at those and find a couple things you'd like to have in your own collection. So let's venture in. I've started with, of course, when someone says lifting and firming, I'm like, hello. Due to the nature of gravity, as we age, and our skin is always going to get, you can prevent a lot of premature aging in your skin, but your skin's going to age, and you want to keep it as healthy as possible as you are getting older without getting skin damage. And my skincare line definitely is designed to help you prevent that and then turn that around if it's gone a little south too fast. We can help you with that. But this particular product I tried for the first time today. There it is, that way. And I love it because it's very light. It felt like an additional, not a moisturizer, and it had a fresh, cool feeling. And anything cool on your skin is good because it helps you prevent or decrease inflammation. And that's what women get under their eyes. It's inflammation. And that's especially, this is a great product around I put it on my entire face, but it's going to especially help those areas that we see the most loss of elasticity or inflammation going on. Now this color stick, Paige, Paig. I've never used one. I got some coaching from my type 1 social media manager, Annie. She was really in favor of us getting these because she likes to carry it in her purse, and if she needs a little touch up, she just has got a little bit of eye color. I'm going to do cheek. I'm going to use it on my eyes a little bit, and then I'm also going to try it on my lips. So I'm going to dab it here. So you can see I've got like those racing stripes now. Now, I'm not using my fingers. I'm heavy-handed. She goes, then you just sort of tap. And I'm like, I know myself. I'm going to use my brush. And I'm going to pull the color down and then up here on my temple, a little bit on the cheek. Same here. A little extra there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It's very, I'm not one that's ever used cream makeup much. I might even put just a little bit more there and a little more here. I'm going to up here on this area here. And I have a little brush. I like to get it in my crease of my eyelid and then up to give a little bit of a lifting look. And very nice. I did have eyeliner on. I like it. Now I'm going to use the brand new Warm Brandy lip liner. First, go ahead. I need my image back. Now this is a little trick here because I'm used to a much thinner stick for a lipstick. So I'm going to use the side. And just on the bottom, and now I'm going to use the lip oil. Done. I like it. Look at the color that added. What do you think? Very nice. Now for my jewelry, I have got 3 pieces I want to show you that are especially nice for a type 3 woman to own for a holiday look. Our little sparkly bangle here that's actually more of a cuff, very comfortable, has a spring to it. This will fit a lot of different size wrists, paired with this necklace that you can see has some little rhinestones in it for a little more jewel. And then I chose these earrings especially because to me they resemble a snowflake. Lightweight. This is very lightweight also. I know some of you think if it looks like a chain, it's going to be heavy, very comfortable, but that's a great look for the holidays to have this combo. Just all simple gold, go with everything, dress it up, dress it down. I'm not someone to wear animated Christmas trees. That's animated jewelry is very playful and it's lovely. It's very type 1, but I don't bring much type 1 into my style. And so this is something I would be drawn to have a holiday look in my jewelry without it being overly animated or playful. So there's an idea for you. Well, is Kalista with us? Because my segment, I am done. Let's bring her on. Hello.
Oh, lovely.
The Style School announcement was a big hit.
Well, of course.
Type 4s are loving the black cherry.
Yes, and that's that fun, deep, icy burgundy that we get to play with. And it's something I think we don't draw enough attention to. And so this is going to give us a chance to showcase that, to really let it shine, to let everyone really understand those nuances that makes that burgundy color really true for the icy type 4 finish.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to see, especially what they do. Quiet luxury is very obvious for type 4, but it'll be really to see all the examples. And that's one thing you get. We teach the application. We give you the content to know how to interpret it into your style. And then the group goes putting it to practice. And we see all these hundreds of examples now once Style School starts of women's adaptation of what we've taught. So it's not just us. And I love that. That was the whole kind of bigger vision of Style School was we'll give you what you need to know. And now you put it into your style and show your variation of it. So I think boho chic's going to be really fun to see for a type 4.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this challenge. That's the one because quiet luxury obviously caters. I mean, that's perfect for all of our movements. This boho chic, I'm like, all right, how can I make this work? I've played with a few things. And if you follow Carol on Instagram, you'll see some upcoming reels where I found a really cool dress that I thought worked really great for that. And we'll be doing some more in Style Inspire, as well as, our posts and all those things that you get to participate in when you are a member of Lifestyle. You get to be in Style School. So super fun.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your time with these wonderful ladies.
Thanks. I started feeling a little jealous of Anne getting to spend time with Marcy. I'm like, well, maybe I need to have a chance to do with life segment. She's just such a pleasant person to be with. I always enjoyed my time with Marcy. Jumping in with makeup. The new makeup posts went live yesterday. Well, the makeup went live yesterday, and then the post went out this morning. So check your email or go directly to dressinyourtruth.com to see the new minimal makeup looks, because those are the 2 trends we're seeing this fall in makeup. We have minimal makeup, which is a very light, sheer, natural, which the videos cater to that. And then we also have another collection in the store at shopdyt.com, which is our deep lips and eyes. So this is that black cherry done in makeup. So check those out. You'll see all the products that are perfect for that. We have some other examples listed for deep lips for each type as well. My makeup, I started with this new lifting and firming face primer. And this is not just like a temporary fix. So this isn't just going to nourish, well, correct the problem right when you put it on. It actually has ingredients that will over time continue to nourish your skin and to create that tightness and that smooth quality. So the more you use it, you're actually improving your skin, not just a temporary makeup fix. So I started with that and then went in with my tinted primer, which I love. I use that as my basic makeup every day. And then I use concealer. This area of my, mirror image, this area gets a little red here. So I use concealer there. And then I have veins that show through in my nose. But the fun thing is color. So I have my eyes with primer and I used Freeze all over, which is this very neutral, nice and icy. One of my current favorite colors. I love that so much. And now I want to show you how to use the color stick. So Margot is the crossover color we share with type 1s. You can see it's very beautiful. It's a nice kind of pinky red with a slight bluish undertone, which makes it really fun to wear with either red or pink. So are you a pink lip girl or a red lip girl? Tell us in the comments. It's fun to see. My everyday color look is pink. I go with pink on my lips, and then I actually use orange in my eyeshadows and my cheeks, and I feel like that's a really natural look because this is my natural lip color pigmentation. I don't have anything on other than some primer, so I like to bring out the pink. So today though, because in my minimal makeup video that you'll see on the website, on our blog, I used pink liner, but today I'm going to use our new Caliente lip liner. And let's see if I can do this mirror image. I might need to do it's so hard. Here we go. Ugh. You're so used to seeing yourself in the reflection of a mirror. When you see yourself in the right angle, it's a little wacky. So this is a little wacky line. I apologize. Okay. Color stick. You are going to use this in all 3 places. And this is the easiest makeup item you will ever use. So we're going to go up the cheekbone. You can see I like to just tap it in so that I don't get too much. And I know, like with Marcy's video segment, you saw how like bright it looks. But then once you blend it in, it looks so natural. So I know this looks bright. You might feel a little clowny at first, but trust the process. Get some up there. And I just use my brow bone as my guide. Get it in there. Now I'm going to put the color. This is so wacky. My type 4 symmetry is going insane right now. Okay. Great. You can do one of 2 things. You can blend with your hands like this, which I find really easy to do. It's super simple for me. That's my most go-to way of softening those in. You can see it's really easy. Or if you are a brush person, you can brush it in. And this is our new blush brush. I am really liking it. I've loved the Duo brush, but it is going to be, it's being discontinued by our vendors. So once it's gone, we won't be able to get any more of these. So we wanted to find another really great brush. And this is our new blush brush. Very, very lovely brush. Very soft. The angle is really nice for precision application. There. And then use the brush to blend in your color here on your eye. Very easy. Woohoo. See? I'm going to blend this in just for symmetry's sake. So these are so fun. My daughter, she's 12. She's just learning how to use makeup. I got her the color stick and she's had a really nice time learning to use it and exploring with color sticks. So very lightweight, very easy to use. I like the texture. It's different than lipstick on your lips. So lipstick, you know, tends to have a very creamy texture. This is a little more matte, but in a very soft kind of satin finish. I love the way it feels. It's very smooth and it stays on well. And as it fades throughout the day, the color doesn't kind of, you know, sometimes other lip products will crease in the lips. This stays really smooth. I've really enjoyed the texture. And then, of course, let's finish it with our lip oil. This is probably my new favorite lip product. So I'm not big for lip glosses. I like them and there's certain colors that I really enjoy. But as a day-to-day lip thing, I don't, especially if like the wind blows and my lips get stuck in my lip gloss, not a feeling I enjoy. This does not do that. This is the lip gloss for people who don't like lip gloss. See that? And it's moisturizing. You can even put this on before bed to moisturize your lips through the night. It's not just a cosmetic, it's actually moisturizing. So much like with the primer, the more you use it, the better the quality of your skin is. This is the same with lip oil. It's a nourishing product, not just a color cosmetic. Get that in. Love the way it feels. And so Anne said, hey, why don't you share something that's like maybe a little hidden gem? I don't know how many of you have pink opalescence of the eyeshadow, but this is like the most favorite little pink eyeshadow I have ever used. I want to show you. See, I'm going to put it here in this area. I want you to see what this does to my look. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. It's almost an iridescent, beautiful pinky shimmer color. So amazing. See how that like lifted the eye area there? Bringing attention there to that peaked area where your eye dome's right there. Ooh. How cool is that? Love it. These are my favorite makeup products, and this is what I'm loving. Now, Carol's new Empowered Aging brand is amazing, and it's really given us an opportunity to experience our aging in a new way. So I turned 40 in December, so I'm just kind of right at that cusp of going into this age group, and I've enjoyed what I've learned so much, and I've had fun exploring different products and trying different things. And one thing that I'm really liking right now is actually the hairline powder. So I had a baby last September. He actually just had his first birthday on Monday, and I had a lot of hair loss. You can see it's in here and it's growing back. So I'm getting it. It's coming in. But this hair powder is like game changing for this, especially if I have my hair pulled like this. You can see all of that area. So I like to use a big brush and just kind of brush it in there. Look, you can already see the transformation. Look at that. Oh, reverse image. There we go. I need to do it without looking. So now I could pull my hair back. Look at that. Look at that. What a huge, massive difference that makes. And it's so easy. And if you're not someone who wants to, spend a lot of time coloring your, I don't actually color my hair at all. I've never colored my hair. This is 100% natural. And so I do have some gray coming in, and I wanted to just transition that naturally. And this is helping me do that. And I just love it. So if you've got thinning areas, maybe you've had some hair loss from illness, or it's getting thin, while you work on the health of your hair and skin, you can use this as a little first aid. First aid for your hairline. Give it a try. It comes in 4 colors. I use the dark brown color for my hair. The black was a little bit too dark, but I found this dark brown worked really well. So jewelry. And I've said so many times, statement jewelry is coming back in. The last few years, we've done a lot of the dainty necklaces with the bigger earring. That's starting to flip, and we're seeing statement necklaces coming back in, paired with these beautiful, larger, more button style earrings. So we've done that in the Dress in Your Truth store. I scoured to find statement necklaces. We have statement necklaces. I think there's about 6 or 7 really, really strong key pieces in there right now. And I wanted to show you 3. This is the First Frost necklace. This is made of wire, so it's very lightweight. And it has rhinestones in these first 3 featured flowers. Oh, I flipped my flower over there. There we go. It's lovely. It has a strong statement, but it's not heavy because of the wires. And it's fun because it shows through whatever color top you put with it. I've worn it with green a lot, and then suddenly it looks like I have a green flower necklace. Very interesting. And it does come with these lovely little flower pieces. I don't think they got photographed, but they do come. So it's a bonus. Not something I would wear together, but I'll show you in a minute how I'm going to put those with something else. Oh, actually, they did get photographed. Perfect. So you get to see them. This is the First Frost necklace. Love it so much. The other statement necklace, and these are 3 very different statement necklaces. So I'm going to keep my same earrings on because they go really well. And I'm going to show you this. Cool. This is an acetate chain. I have to flip it. I have to have the clasp in my right hand or I can't put my necklaces on. This is an acetate necklace, so it's very lightweight, and it has a blending of color from purple up to green. So it's called violet green. Ah, my nail is getting in the way. There we go. I love this with black especially, but you can see how it goes. This even has that azure blue in here. So green's in the back, azure blue, down to a lavender, down to a violet purple down here at the bottom. Such a cool necklace. Very large statement. This would look really cool with maybe the boho chic styling. You could have a lot of fun with it. Oh, and I didn't want to forget my bracelet. This cute little thing has a bow on top. It's one of those bendable ones, so you can size it to your wrist however you like. I had a bracelet really similar to this for several years, and I liked it a lot. And when I found this one, I thought, oh, let's get this, because so many type 4s could enjoy this, especially secondary 1s and secondary 2s. But I think if you wanted to maybe match it with another piece, would work really great for secondary type 3s. So cool statement, large. Now I'm going to switch out to my last one. So one of the trends that carried over from spring into fall is continuing with the pearls. So we saw the pearls with girl core. Now we're seeing them styled with our quiet luxury. This is a statement pearl necklace. So this is not your grandma's pearls. It's beautiful, large, graded with the chain. So pretty. It sits really well inside a collared necklace as well. I'm going to give it just a girly twist to match my floral top here with these lovely, borrowed from our necklace set, floral earrings. All of these pieces, you can harmonize them and know that they look great with your style, whether it's the makeup I showed you today or, sorry, I know my fine motor skills are a little wacky with my health problems, so sometimes it takes me a little longer to get my earrings in. Someday I'll get this earring in. It's just very simple backed earring. I don't know why I'm struggling. I think I got it. Anyway, there we go. Our style guides. So our style guide is your key. If you have not purchased a style kit, you need to get this. This comes with all 4 large cards, all 4 small. You get your cheat sheets. You also get your pattern guides. This tells you all the 5 elements of dressing your truth, along with all the key words for metals, colors, fabrics, textures, everything you need. This is what you get. The Dressing Your Truth course is always free. This is your continuing education with that. So this is your next step, as well as joining Style School with a lifestyle membership. Our lifestyle membership includes discounts in the store. You get free shipping in the US, discounted internationally, and you get to participate in each of our style schools in the fall and in the spring. Take advantage of that. Become a member. You'll love it. You get Style Inspire each week to show the trends and the current styles in actual outfit examples. So we'd love for you to join us. The information can be found at dressingyourtruth.com/style school. And it's so exciting. It starts the 23rd, so you've got a few weeks. Join now, start diving in, maybe watch some of spring style schools. You can get caught up on how we teach this information and the format going forward. You can see what people are starting to do. We do have upcoming Style Inspire boards that will also show these trends in action. So dressingyourtruth.com/style school. Join us today. Check out all these beautiful things, the new makeup and the new statement necklaces at shopdyt.com. And show us what you're wearing. Share a few in the comments. Share some things that you're excited to try. If you've never worn burgundy, maybe you're going to give it a go this time. Have you tried burgundy? Do you have anything? The blue is also really fun for us to play with. The trends this year have been working so well for us, and I'm excited to see how that goes and what we all try and what we all are wearing. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Thank you for joining us, all 4 types, and everyone, and have a great day.